Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex. Hope you're having a great day. I'm off to a good start myself, despite being woken up multiple times last night by my dog who had to take a dump. Anyways, poor boy. He ate something he shouldn't have. Anyways, we got a bunch of events, so let's go ahead and dive into what they are right now. There should be a sneak peek, by the way, in a couple of days, and assuming it's not, because there's still 8 days in the future past, it should be another, sadly, another mid-month. But according to data mines, it should be none other than our favorite aquatic king, Namor. Yeah. It looks like Namor is going to be getting a sneak update with a sneak uniform, possibly a Marvel Rivals uniform. We don't have that much information, but there is a lot of rumor and speculation that he's going to get something because he does appear to have some changed files in the game data. Now, that doesn't mean he's getting the next uniform. It could just be that they're planning something for him down the road. Obviously, from a technical point of view, from a thematic point of view, it doesn't make any sense at all to be dropping Namor right now with a Wastelanders into MCU, update. Also doesn't make sense because they just made Winter Soldier a combat villain, which directly clashes with Namor, unless they turn him into a hero, which feels like you're just playing musical chairs with combat types at this point. I don't know. Anyways, that is the latest from the data mine side of things. But again, it's just speculation. It's not like giga hardcore evidence like 100% has to be. And of course, it doesn't really line up with what we've seen lately in the game. Now, as far as the event goes, we have the regular event quest. I want to bring your attention to this one because it's very good. You can now get leader bios. So if you fail to get them from the timeline quest, you have a second chance. This is really good for newer players and for players who want a complete collection. So do not miss out on your opportunity. I believe that you get a total of 360 tokens throughout this event, because you have 40 tokens that you can farm for 7 days, which I believe is 280 tokens, and then you have another 80 here that you get one time for playing timeline battle 40 times, which by my math, 280 plus 80 is 360. So that means you can get one of the premier rewards, one of the premium rewards, like a CTP or a P card, or I guess a Mega Tier 2 ticket, and you can get leader bios. So this is a huge buff here. You can pick up leader and a tier 2 mega ticket if you are a completionist type player, and you'll be able to just quickly farm up the rank up tickets through different events that are active in order to get him to tier 2 quickly. Like, for example, we have the bonus mission to spend gold, and you have a 5-star rank up ticket waiting for you there, with other rank up tickets obtainable through other means, through other events. So very good stuff there. Really nice. You still have the Rune of Return. I still recommend, of course, as always, pick up the P card, guys. Pick up the P card, guys. You have the Ghost Rider card available, so it's better than ever. Doesn't have the Zombies card quite yet, but that's okay. You always need P cards, guys. Always. Improving your cards means you improve your entire roster. You improve any future characters. If you want the Fantastic Four to be strong when the movie comes out, improve your cards now. They'll be strong later. It's literally the thing that will always pay you back. It's never a bad idea to try and improve your cards. However, I know a lot of you guys are also very addicted to artifacts, so I did want to point out that this is still one of, if not the best artifact selectors we've ever seen. You have Spider-Man, premier PvP character. Gamora's pretty good. Black Widow just got a rework. Venom's not bad at all. Agent Venom is insane for support. Carnage is quite nice. Magic is quite nice. Sleeper is okay as a support. Null obviously is nuts. By the way, according to Kurt Sands, who does amazing work over on the Discord, discord.gg/thenewmeta. Join today, boys. We got some exciting stuff coming. The Null artifact should be available about 7 months. Farmable, by the way. About 7 months from when he dropped. And we can use that calculation, or we can get to that conclusion by looking at the Kang artifact. The Kang artifact came to his World Boss Legend stage about 7 months after his World Boss Legend stage was added. So That's probably a good guesstimate. Now, Null was added, the uniform and the artifact was added around the end of November. So December, January, February, we've already gone through 3 months. We're about halfway there. March, April, May, June. So probably by the end of June, about 2 months after the anniversary kicks off, a month before the Fantastic Four movie, halfway through the year, we should get this artifact, farmable for free. And it's the easiest of the World Boss Legend artifacts to farm because Null is the weakest, or the easiest, the first one. So you should be able to pick up a 6-star version or a 5-star version lickety split very, very easily. You don't even need tier 4s to do so. So yeah, very, very nice there, but still a good pickup now if you don't think you're going to farm it, or you don't want to farm it, you don't want to wait 4 months. And then we have multiple ABL, ABX artifacts there. And then we even have the old Buckster now. So yeah, very, very strong artifacts options there. Certainly do not miss out on this event. And then we have another event. This is a brand new event, Emblem Upgrade Event with a special pass to boot. Now this looks very similar to the Battle Pass. It's also very, very similar to the Uru and Odin's Blessing event we had recently. You have a free track and you have a paid track. Now, yes, the paid track is several times better than the free track. That does kind of suck for people who, can't pay. But for the fact that you just do normal stuff and you're going to be able to get a bunch of free stuff anyways, even if you don't pay, it's quite nice. You get some heroic and rare data, you get some emblem enhancement kits, and you get 3 of these chests, which are heroic or up to legendary, or in this case, yeah, it's all the way. So heroic and legendary. So this is quite nice. You get some free emblems or emblem data. You get some more emblem data, more emblem enhancement kits. And then if you do pay for the premium track, which I believe costs $11 Canadian. So this is like under $10. This is like $7 or $8 US. You get 300 crystals, which is not bad. You get a lot more emblem data, including mythic emblem data, which is quite rare. And then you also get these legendary, chests for emblems, and you have 1 mythic chest. So, and it's heroic to mythic, so you have a pretty decent chance of getting the ones that you need. So yeah, this is a very attractive purchase for people who spend. I will be picking it up in just a second here, but I just wanted to highlight that it's still good. Like, I wouldn't ignore this event just because you can't spend money. It's still a good event, and with emblems, it seems like you're not making any progress, but I assure you, just keep grinding emblems, keep going, keep grinding those missions, the converging fates, normal and hidden. Even if you don't have the Richards pack, just go in here and auto clear this 5 times a day. Don't forget, right? If you're not here yet, if you haven't unlocked this mission for Valyria, you should. Again, you're farming, about 25 bios a day for free. This is kind of like a free deluxe pack. You get 25 bios a day for free, and then you get these materials for free. You see you get about 25 emblem enhancement kits for free, and then you get randomly some emblem data. So I would highly recommend you do this or grind out the Multiverse Saga until you have that mission. If you have the crystals and you want to buy the Franklin pack later on, I also, again, highly recommend it. Emblems are a very slow burn. You can see here I do not have my emblems maxed, even though the system has been out for several months and I've spent a little bit of money gambling. I'm still nowhere near maxed out. I'm not even halfway there on any of the collections, but it's still very much a worthwhile thing to do because the buffs they give are tremendous. They're very, very good buffs. And even if you are not a big fan of the buffs for the existing game modes, World Boss, Timeline, and Dimension Rifts, just hoard the materials. If you take a look here, I'm hoarding a bunch of materials waiting. Look at this. I have over 6,000 emblem enhancement kits. Now, irrespective of how much data I have, I need 1,000 kits to rank up any emblem to 6 stars, which means I can only rank up right now 6 emblems. That's still really good. I can add 30 stars to any of my emblem sets. So I could bring up this Spider-Man one from 63 all the way up to 93. I could get it more than halfway there. 93 would unlock the Odin's Blessing chest. It would unlock the CTP chest. It would unlock the 4-star artifact chest. It would unlock stage 4 for the passive buffs. and it would actually get me the P card as well. So you have some really, really good one-time rewards, as well as improving these passive rewards. Now, the funny thing is that they were smart enough to put some of the worst, emblems collections with some of the best rewards. So if you look at the shield one, which I have the least improvements on, I only have the 1 star on all of them. I haven't upgraded any of them. But the shield collection slot, which again you can upgrade the amount that drops. Once you get that one to the last level, you can see that it drops. It has a chance to drop 50 Soul of the Faltine. That's really good, particularly because Soul of the Faltine is the item type that is lagging behind in farming these days for tier 4 materials. So if you take a look at shield level 6, you have a 25% chance to drop 30 Soul of the Faltine. Not 50, I was wrong. But still, 30 Soul of the Faltine versus at level 1, it's 15. So you double the amount and you quadruple or quintuple, quintuple, the odds to get it. A 1 in 4 every day to pick up an extra 30 Soul of the Faltine. It doesn't seem like a lot. Obviously, this is something you're going to have to farm over many months, possibly years, but it's literally free. It's literally free. It's like you just take a small detour, a 1-minute detour on your way to work, and someone will just give you $5. It's not a lot of money. It buys you a daily coffee if you want, but if you just keep stacking that $5, putting it into investments, suddenly you're going to have a bunch of money a few months or a year down the line. So I highly, highly recommend doing that. Hopefully this quest will help people, get more accustomed to farming emblem enhancement kits, because I think it's super underrated and it's super important. Now it tells you to level up. One of the special quests is to level up an emblem 10 times. So leveling it up just means, it doesn't mean you have to do 10 stars. That would be insane. You just have to take it up 10 levels. So I'll give you an example here. If we go to one of the Iron Man ones that I want to level up, or actually, you know what, we'll go to one of these here that I want to level up. Energy attack, let's see. Okay, so leveling it up 10 times just means that I have to get to level 11 from level 1. And I'll show you that that's the case because I leveled it up from 1 to 11, and now boom, I've leveled up an emblem 10 times. So that one's a little bit tough, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't necessarily do that one every single day. You can kind of see based on, or maybe that one is not daily at all. Actually, I don't think that one's daily at all. Yeah, I think that's a one-time one because that's only one time, I believe, that you have to do that. It doesn't say daily next to it. So I don't think you have to worry about that. Even if it was a daily task, you don't have to do all of the daily challenges. I've seen a lot of people like freaking out. They're like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to level up an emblem 10 times a day, every day. You don't necessarily have to do all of the quests every single day in order to get to the end. You can see I'm already at level 3 and there's only 10 levels and there's still 6 days on this event. So you can take it a little bit slow, keep track of it, but see, after another day or two, if you're already on like level 6, 7, you're guaranteed to finish by the end of the event, right? And then of course, if you're on the last day and you're like stuck at level 9, then you can go ahead and level up the emblem and spend a bit of your resources that you were hoarding if you weren't looking to spend them. Another thing I would recommend as well, don't go too crazy upgrading emblems right now. If you can help it, like if you can hoard right now, or if you want to hoard, I would recommend it, because with this focus recently on emblems with events, and with the devs mentioning that they want to tweak and improve the emblem system to make emblem enhancement kits easier to farm, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the next update, or for the anniversary, which is 2 updates from now, so very, very soon, in 1 to 2 months or less, we will be seeing more emblem collections added. Maybe they're going to add another 3 emblem collections. Maybe they're finally going to hit like a really clutch game mode where you really want the emblem enhancement kits for. And then you're going to want to save, or like you're going to really want the emblems leveled up for that. And then you're really going to want your emblem enhancement kits because it's universal, right? Across all emblems, you need those kits regardless of the rarity of the emblem or the set that it's in. So yeah, that's about it for the events. There's obviously also the gold event. You do want to participate in that to pick up most of the rewards because they're good. But other than that, that's essentially it. This is kind of a dead week for Marvel Future Fight, so I will possibly play around with some different content here. I would recommend also, if you ever see these in the store, buy them for gold or for tokens. I also buy them. I'll be honest. I buy them for crystals when I see them because they're so valuable. You only get about 50 a day. It's very, very tight farming. Yeah, that's about it for the events, guys. Hopefully we'll have a sneak peek soon, and then next week we'll have a little bit of something, and then the week after that we will have a full update, because the way that the cycle is going with only 8 days left on the future pass, next week we should be seeing sneak peeks for the next update, for the next like full major update. So that should be quite nice. Anyways, guys, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the video. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, or a thumbs down if you hated it. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.